8 decades ago, the world was at war. Hitler's armies had swept across continental Europe. Imperial Japan was seizing territory across the Pacific.
And on Guadalcanal, the largest of the Solomon Islands, enemy engineers were constructing an airstrip as part of their effort to cut Australia off from the rest of the Allies.
My father, Sherman, dropped out of college and enlisted in the Marine Corps 2 days after the attack on Pearl Harbor, like thousands of other young people. On August 7th, 1942, 11,000 Marines landed at Guadalcanal, including my dad. U.S. and Imperial Japanese forces fought each other fiercely, on land, in air, and at sea for more than 6 months. My father was wounded in action and had to be evacuated.
The Battle of Guadalcanal was a turning point in the Pacific theater, but the war in Solomon Islands didn't end there. In 1943, my father, John F. Kennedy, was commanding a patrol torpedo boat, PT-109, which was rammed by a Japanese destroyer. My father and his crew struggled to survive. Eventually they were rescued with the help of 2 Solomon Islanders, Biaku Gasa and Ironi Kumana, and Australian coastwatcher Reg Evans.
The Scouts and coastwatchers included brave Solomon Islanders who risked their lives to provide vital intelligence to Allied forces. U.S. Admiral William Halsey, who commanded the U.S. forces at Guadalcanal, said of their service, quote, "The coastwatchers saved Guadalcanal, and Guadalcanal saved the South Pacific."
Since the end of the Second World War, the United States, Japan, Australia, New Zealand, Solomon Islands, and like-minded nations across the Pacific have been partners in peace. We have worked together to build schools, combat climate change, and improve public health.
That's why we're traveling to Solomon Islands for the 80th anniversary of the Battle of Guadalcanal.
To honor all those who fought and died for freedom.
To recognize Solomon Islanders who continue to suffer from the after effects of the war.
To recommit ourselves to working with our allies and partners to guarantee a free and open Indo-Pacific.
And to chart a peaceful and secure future together. Like many of the greatest generation, my father didn't talk much about his service, but I know he was proud to answer the call to defend America and the free world, and he would be proud as well that 80 years later, the world still remembers Guadalcanal.